Hey guys, happy Friday. Let's go ahead and get ready for the day together. I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. However, I'm not going to put it in my eyes. I'm just going to put it in the corners where I plan on putting my winged liner just to help keep that in place throughout the day. I want to do a very simple light and glowy look today. I'm going to go ahead and try to use this Kimchi palette again. It's the Spacey Nudes palette. I didn't have the best experience from it the first time. I'm going to just try it again. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush. I'm just going to start off with this color here. So far what I've experienced with this palette is the shades didn't seem too pigmented and there's a lot of fallout. So we'll see what happens this time. Okay. And this is just going to go on my lid here. So I didn't use any eyeshadow primer on my eyelids because I wanted to see if it made any difference with the pigmentation of the eyeshadow. And so far, it doesn't really seem like it has. I'm going to try, I'm going to add in a darker shade now. I'm just going to kind of build it up. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to just try this color. I haven't done that one yet. And I think I'm just going to put that kind of in my crease area. So I don't know if you guys can kind of see what I mean. I know my lighting isn't the greatest. I do need to do something about that, but the pigment's just not there on this palette. All right, so I'm gonna do the darkest one now in my outer corner. By the way, these don't have shade names, so there was gonna be saying the shade name. The darkest color, shows up, but I don't know, not that great. I want to just try to soften it up a little bit, so I'm going to use this brush here just to kind of like blend that in. But then you got to be careful because I feel like it almost just takes these shades right off, which is a bummer, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my winged liner now. I love the Essence Lash Princess. It's waterproof and lasts all day long. I'm also going to use this little tool that I got from Amazon. I just need the help with making that first line, and then I'm usually good to go after that. It's just that first initial line that I just cannot do without this tool. All right, so let me go ahead, and I usually go just like that. That was a little high up for me. I might shorten that up a little bit. All right, it's still a little high, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the other side now. It's not the best. And I'm not done with the wing yet, just so you know. Now this is always my tricky part, is trying to get these to match. And they never do. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my wing and I'll be right back. Okay, it's not my best wing, but there's that one. I'm gonna do the other one now. All right, my wings are done. They're still a work in progress. I'm still, trying to get good. It's always one or the other. I like this one better today. This one, as you can see, the tip is not like as pointed as this one, and it's always something. So I'm just gonna finish up my eyes here. I used this the other day and I really loved it. It's the Moira liquid eyeshadow. It's in the shade Goodness. And I'm just going to put this in the inner corners of my eyelid. All right, the eyes are done. I did mean to point out when I first started this video that my skincare is done. Today I used my Ordinary serum and I used my Panoxyl Oil Control Moisturizer, which I really love this stuff. All right, so let's move on to our face. I'm going to start off with the Moira Illuminating Glow Primer. I've never used this before, so let's hope this goes okay. But I have really been loving Moira products lately. That may, I don't know, even know like how much of this I should be using. So let's hope I didn't just go completely overboard. But we're going to just go ahead and blend that in with our hands. And just like any other primer, I'm mainly going to focus it like mainly on my T-zone area. And then go outwards if there's, you know, some left like it looks like there will be. But this is my first time using this primer. And when I seen it, I had to have it because I love anything that makes your skin dewy and glowy. All right, so this is with the primer. It looks very beautiful. I just turn on some more lighting. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better, but there's how we're looking. I'm getting some pilling. I think it's from the moisturizer though, honestly. I don't think it's from the primer. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect Skin Tint Stick, and it's in shade 5, Light Warm. And I like to just kind of go like that. And then I'm also going to put on some the Lumi Glotion. I'm not going to do too much. Just to keep everything. Let's see, I'm just doing like slight dots of it. Okay. Not much. And hopefully as I blend this in, that moisturizer doesn't start to pill even more than what it was when I put on the primer. I don't know if I should be using like a beauty blender for this or what, but all right, now I'm going to use my e.l.f. setting powder, and it's in the shade Light Warm. I think that's why I had stopped using that particular moisturizer because of the pilling. I'm going to do my brows really quick. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Stay. All right, I was going to do my bottom lashes, but I think I'm going to leave them alone today. I'm going to use this NYX Under Eye Brightener. And I'm going to use, there's two ends. I'm just going to use the illuminator end. All right, this has been my favorite bronzer lately. It's the Morphe Sudden Heat in the shade Flicker. All right, now for blush, I'm going to use the NYX Buttermelt Blush, and it's in the shade Feeling Butter. All right, and then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlighter, and it's in the shade, Blossom Glow. I'm going to use my Hard Candy Glow Unlock Setting Spray, one of my favorites. Lips, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use my Hard Candy lip gloss here. It's in the shade Dream Date. All right, you guys, here is the final look for the day.